If you'd like to purchase Magic Online cards at competitive prices, check out our web store at mtgoacademy.com/store.
Alright, this is the fourth and final round of our daily event. We're on the draw for the third time. I lost the dice roll, and our opponent mulliganed. I want to mulligan this too. We only have 3 lands. We only have 1 colored source, and we have all these like high drops with like we don't want 8th lane and Elspeth in our opening hand, so I think we're gonna mulligan this. This seems a lot better, especially if it's against a creature deck. Our opponent mulligan at 5. We are not. So hopefully it's a mono blue devotion. That'd be like the best, or just okay, basic island. Looks like it's mono blue devotion. Okay, so it looks like our hand's pretty sweet here. Actually, just gonna bomb that. Like, it's not bad, but the fact is, like, I just want to draw a 4th land for the Supreme Verdict. Okay, it looks like it's blue-white devotion. Okay. Think if we play the Zorus Guildgate, we can't do anything this turn. But if we play the Hall Fountain untapped, we get to Last Breath and then Last Breath again. I think we Last Breath this guy now, and if he wants to counter, obviously he can. But oh, he was F6. Oh, sweet. that's good for us. Definitely rather have that gone than just a Dead Judge's Familiar. So there's 2 cards in hand. Oh, my opponent is angry. Okay, well, that's one of the reasons why I don't like F6ing. Alright, so we played another Judge's Familiar. We drew a Dissolve. So we're in good shape. There's 1 card in hand. This is like the blue-white devotion deck again. Let's gain some more popularity. It hasn't done too well in opens, I don't think. It had like 1 top something, but so we play Night Veil Spectre, so hopefully we just draw a land so we can Supreme Verdict. We're not going to Last Breath anything. It's True Dissolve. So we're actually just going to Tension Sphere the Night Veil Spectre, so I don't want to draw any cards. Like, he's already mulligan down, he only has 1 card left in hand, and we're going to use this ability. So go. We're already at 14, so we're going to 12. Untap. Drew a Guildgate. Say go. So yeah, there's very few things I'm going to counter here. He's 2 cards in hand, probably like Master Waves. Maybe Sphinx's Revelation, maybe Tension Sphere of his own. So I'm going to counter any god here. I'm just going to take this 2, going to 10. We're going to Supreme Verdict. Okay. Ultimately, we could just Last Breath 1, and then keep open Dissolve for any gods. Okay, well that's fine. That's perfect. We're just gonna Supreme Verdict that away. Cast Supreme Verdict, so it gives our opponent a turn to resolve something. Thassa would be bad for us. Okay, just scooped. Okay, well that worked out pretty well. We draw Divination. No lands for a while, but we're in great shape of that game. So going to Sideboarding. I think we'll do it very similarly as last time. We want Archangels. We want Gainsays. Glare of Heresy. Maybe just 1. Revoke. Taking out these. Taking out Dissolves. I think we take out Jace's. We decided that was pretty good. Because like they're just stuck in our hand. Let's check out the converted mana cost. Double Glare is kind of iffy, but they do have a lot of white permanents. Like they have 8. So if you draw 2, it's bad. If you draw 1, it's fine. Alright, this should be fine. We'll try out, see if taking out the Jaces is okay. Alright, so we do have a Glare, but we also have Detention Sphere and we have an Archangel. This hand's fine. We should be okay. And if he doesn't have an answer to Archangel, we should be in great shape. it's so good in this matchup, just so powerful. We're not going to mulligan it. A little worse against white-blue than it is just mono-blue because they have Detention Sphere, but we have answers to Detention Sphere. So he leads with the Temple and puts the card on top. We're going to play. We drew a land. It's not bad. But we're going to put that one on bottom. We won't draw any more lands where we have a 5, and we have no more 6 drops in the deck besides Sphinx Revelation. So Hollowed Fountain untapped, like Frostburn Weird or Tidebinder Mage. Okay, Frostburn Weird. Detention Sphere. I think I want to play an untapped land just to bluff Last Breath. And it's also a Mutavault, so I can potentially block. I can still play any spell I want next turn. So we're not blocking. We'll take whatever he decides to do to us, okay? Alright, we'll take 3. If that's his whole turn, we're just going to Detention Sphere this, because Mutavault's okay. Yeah, we're just going to Detention Sphere this, because we want to stay alive as long as possible. He didn't apply putting more pressure on the board besides the Mutavault. If he plays like Afara, next turn we can just glare it. Yep. Oh, Night Veil Spectre, okay. I think we want to get that too. Like I said, Night Veil's way better against us when they're white blue than when they're just mono blue. So play tap land, and next turn we'll play our Archangel. Yeah, so like I said earlier, Moto's been like putting my lands on the other side. My permanent's kind of awkward. Another Night Veil. So hopefully he doesn't have a Detention Sphere, because we are just going to play our Archangel. Say go. So he's down to, he has 4 cards in hand. Looks like he has a Detention Sphere. Or it might have a Glare of Heresy. Ooh, that's even worse. So now we don't have an answer to his Night Veil Spectre. So we got a land. Okay. Well, I didn't draw that, but it's kind of unfortunate. It looks like he's a little mana stuck. Puts a card on bottom. Divination. That. all our non-answers to Night Veil Spectre. We're gonna leave that on top just because he's gonna hit us. We don't have an untapped Mutavault. It's kind of awkward. So we can deal with anything he plays, like God-wise at least. Okay, so going to 9. He gets a Hollowed Fountain. Plays another Mutavault. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. I think we're gonna play our Mutavault and play Glare. Because Revoke can still get Thassa. So this Night Veil Spectre is definitely a pain in my butt. So we're just gonna block both his Mutavaults. We're going to 7. He just drawn another card off our deck. And that's one I definitely wish I had in Last Breath. Okay, nothing else. Only has 2 cards left. Play our Temple. That on bottom. Say go. So he might have like a counterspell. We just have another land in his hand, but we need to draw something pretty quick. Preferably Supreme Verdict, just so it's uncounterable. And speak of the devil. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Okay, we got Last Breath. I'm just gonna go for it now, so I don't want him to untap and draw a card. Oh, he's gonna lap. that doesn't do anything. It's the control of the creature draws the card, so it just lasts breath in response. I don't know why. So now we're at parity, but we're at 5 life, so we need to draw something quick. And he didn't play anything. So assume he has counterspells in his hand. Supreme Verdict, okay, that's good. So we still have 4 Revelations in our deck. We still have Divinations. A couple Jaces. Okay, there we go. That's a start. We might counter this. I'm okay with that. That means 1 less counter for Revelation. He probably has at least one other counterspell in his hand. So I'm not scared of too much between Revoke Resistance and Supreme Verdict. We can answer anything he plays. Okay, there's Revelation. So I'm like almost 100% positive he has another counterspell in his hand. So no play again. Alright, so another Divination. Okay. That's all 3. That's good. See if he counters it. No. Okay, double Revelation. Okay, now I'm okay with just casting Revelations, I think. Put that on bottom. Say go. Hopefully he'll play something next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have 2 counterspells also. I think he has at least... He has 1. There's a land. Ifara. Nope, he's casting Revelation. Oh. Elspeth. Okay. Interesting. I'm actually going to Revelation for 3 here. He might counter it. If he does, that's fine. If he doesn't, that's also fine. Wow, so now I wish I used my Revoke instead of my Glare of Heresy. Okay, he had Dispel. So we're going to play Detentions. We're actually just going to cast Revelation. I don't think he has any other counterspells in his hand. And then next turn I can Detention Sphere and Supreme Verdict. And if he does, I'd rather have him counter this actually than the Detention Sphere, just because I need to get rid of Elspeth. And only have... Alright, so he had Negate, okay. Okay, so he has nothing left in his hand. Has a Temple. So we only have 2 Revelations left, but we're going to be able to answer this Elspeth. So put the card on top. So we're going to 2. Alright, so we got Supreme Verdict. And we'll get rid of this Elspeth. Yes. So we need to draw a 3rd Revelation, or just a Jace would be okay. We don't have any of those left. Night Veil Spectre, yeah, we got a Supreme Verdict, so we're in pretty precarious spots. So we're gonna Verdict and then play Archangel. And hopefully this will be good enough, at least for now. Say go. So he doesn't know what's on top of his deck. Oh my gosh, top deck Glare of Heresy. It's pretty good. Jace, okay, that's good too. -2. We'll get a Gainsay and land, so that's not bad. We get counter wherever he plays next. And we get to draw. We might draw some more cards depending on what he does. It might just plus it. I think we just counter that. Just because we're at 2, we just need to keep his board clear. Okay. I'm actually going to minus it and try to draw some more cards. We got a Mutavault. Okay. So we've gone through a lot of our deck. So we're dead to if he hasn't. We're not dead to anything here. We have the Supreme Verdict. Jace, okay, another Jace, that's good. So we only had 2 of these in our deck, I think, and we drew both of them. Okay, Archangel. Can I play Archangel and keep up? I can. I can play Archangel and keep up Mutavaults. Okay, so I don't want Supreme. I'd rather just hold the Supreme Verdict in case something goes wrong. And if he attacks, I'll just throw a Mutavault in front of it. Because I can't block with Angel because they trade. I mean, I could, but I don't think it's worth it. So this is just a chump block. Let's see what our opponent does. So I think we're in pretty good shape. We're going to gain 3 life. Probably just going to cast this Jason. We go up to 5. We're not dead to a Frostburn weird attack. Okay. At least we have a revoke for that. Ooh, another Archangel. Okay, that's really good. I think we're in great shape now. And an Attention Sphere and a Syncopate. Yeah, Syncopate's pretty dead here. But just gonna play Archangel. Attack for 3, get 2 triggers. The guys are 5/6s. Hopefully he doesn't have. Oh, I was gonna say if he draws Attention Sphere, it's bad for us. So we're actually just gonna play our Attention Sphere on his Afara, so that if he plays his own Attention Sphere, we can revoke it. So it's all of our spheres. Woo! He didn't have it. Awesome. He wasn't dead yet. He still has another turn to draw it, but we were in great shape. And we're going to draw Rev in 2 turns. Alright, so that's our deck. That's a blue-white control. I hope you liked the videos. We did pretty well. We played against a couple of different decks. Got Mana Screwed against Hexproof, which is always, you know, it's not fun playing against Hexproof decks in the first place, and getting Mana Screwed's not fun either. So we went 3-1, and I like this deck a lot, and I hope you guys liked it too. Just leave your feedback in the comments, so what you liked, what you didn't like, and I hope to see you next time.